late for this, but this was my new moon reading. I saved it just so I could relay it today. For some reason, I really felt like I needed to do it. I haven't done a reading in a while online, so this was really stuck in my head. The first card I got was the Kiwi Dragon, and that's about the fertile time of the season. Really, it could mean inner growth, and from this reading, I feel like that's really what it's talking about, is it's a good time for inner growth and stuff. Also growing your family, so that also symbolizes, there's a butterfly on here as well, and that would signify change and transformation and stuff. So that's a very good omen. Now, in the past, I got the rune of Urez with the Two of Swords. So this is about movement, travel or movement within yourself, changing yourself, going through an inner journey or anything like that. And this is being stuck at crossroads. So it sounds like you felt like you needed to have an inner journey on yourself or in your life, do something different, but you were kind of stuck. Something was making it hard to make a decision there. Especially because also the Seven of Cups came out with that, with the Judgment card. So there was something about this decision that caused you to make a big judgment call. It was a very hard call to make. And you were forced to choose kind of, well, what do I want to do with my life? Do I want to do this or do I want to do that? And the next rune I got was Gerda, which is the rune of, once again, the fertile season. So this could really be talking about trying to have a kid, but it also could be talking about the growth. And it also symbolizes the year. So I feel like maybe a year has gone by, or within a year you could have a kid if that's what this is talking about. But this is the present position. And it looks like you tried to have a new beginning. The Fool card came out. But there was a lot of financial losses that came with this, and a lot of, I don't know if you were bound to a mindset or bound to a decision that you were making that was toxic, but there was something very toxic about the situation, something you felt chained to, stuck to, and it didn't turn out, the sense I'm getting is it didn't turn out the way you were expecting. Like, I feel like you're almost blindly made this decision. The Two of Swords, she has a blindfold on, and that was in the past. So it was kind of impulsive almost, I get. Now the obstacles I got was this rune, Urox, and it is in reverse. So that means life kind of taking a gouge at you. Life is gouging at you. And it looks like, you know, once again, you keep trying to have new beginnings. This is another fertile card, and you could be trying to have a baby and it's just not happening for you, or you're trying really hard and something is blocking that from happening. You're trying to make new decisions and open your heart up to new things, but something is blocking that from happening. The Three of Cups also came out with this. That is, in my eyes, it seems like you're trying really hard to have a new beginning. You're trying to reconcile. I don't see with friends. I see with yourself for some reason. I feel like this is a very self reading. It's all about you, not so much other people. But you're super discontent in the situation that you put yourself in. It's like you were stuck at crossroads. You made that decision, and you were discontent, and now you feel like you can't really have new beginnings. You can't really feel passionate about wanting to start the new beginning anymore. You've been trying really hard to start over, but it feels like the cycle just keeps going in circles and circles and circles, which Gerda is about, circles and circles and circles. So it's just like the wheel of the year, where the timing and the everything is just not falling into what you were doing. You have to restart and restart. So that's tough, and I'm very sorry. Now for the help, I got Pertho in reverse though. So I feel like that's about games, having fun with your life. So I feel like paying attention to the brighter side of things, trying not to be stuck so much in your head and in your depression and your anxiety, trying to just have a lightness with your life. That was paired also with the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords and the Hierophant. So what that would tell me is this is intellectual, this is emotional, and this is honestly counseling. So I feel like counseling or therapy or doing something that's very therapeutic or learning more about yourself, even if that's just by yourself, just learning more, you will have a better outcome. Definitely taking that time to stay committed to yourself, focusing on yourself through this hard time that you're going through right now. Now, I see that we have Laguz in reverse, which is kind of feeling sad, and that's in your possible outcome. But there's two ways this can go. So it's warning you that, you know, if you don't take care of this, your unconscious mind can just kind of eat you alive and not let anything grow for you and become fertile for you or let anything happen. But I did get, with the tarot, the Fool card, which is once again starting over, starting a new beginning. The Star card came in with that as well, and the Ten of Pentacles, which is really good. So, you know, the Fool card says, well, it's time to, you know, focus on yourself, take another risk, whether that's taking a risk with mental health or whether that's just taking a risk in general, new beginnings, just pushing yourself out there. And that does bring a lot of healing and your wishes coming true and a very content family home. So it's, you know, it's very important to work on yourself to gain that happiness. It seems like you've been starting over and over and over and over again. But don't worry, because, you know, once you get that help that you know you need, I think things will start falling into the place that you want them to fall into, and things will start turning out the way you want them to, which is, you know, what's important. Okay, so the zodiac signs I am seeing through this is Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus, Cancer, yeah, Virgo. I'm getting a lot in here. Yeah. Okay, well, I hope that helped. Sorry it's been like 10 years before I've done a reading, and sorry my new moon reading is kind of late. All right, you guys have a wonderful day.